That's right. I am here at the scene. I am with Austin Mayor Steve Adler. What are you feeling at this moment?
Well, I'm feeling great relief and appreciation. I had the opportunity to thank Chief Manley and his officers, as well as this incredible team, federal agents and just an army here, ATF and FBI, people from the state and all over. But it's important to remember that this investigation is continuing. We don't know the whereabouts of this suspect over the last 24 hours. So the message is still to be observant, to be vigilant. If you see something that's suspicious, we're still having people call 911. There's still some unanswered questions, so the investigation is continuing. But boy, I tell you right now, it's feeling pretty good.
And there has been a lot of partnership, the FBI, the ATF. We even heard word yesterday that the White House was monitoring this situation. What are your thoughts and what do you have to say about that partnership?
Well, yeah, I think the whole community is real appreciative of the resources and priority that was put against this, and we're real thankful. And when you watch the sophistication of this team, it didn't do anything but bring a sense of confidence that they would be able to get answers to this and be able to stop it. And it's been a pretty impressive thing to watch.
And this ordeal began back on March 2nd. We've had a number of bombings. We have had 2 deaths, 4 people were injured, at least 4. What do you have to say to the victims' families?
Well, the thoughts and prayers of me and Diane and the entire community are with the family of the 2 gentlemen that died, as well as the folks that have been hurt. I had the chance to talk to the families of the first several incidents and express that, as well as the determination that we would answer everyone's questions and that we would put an end to this. And I'm happy that we've gotten to this place. The other thing that I think is real striking about this, and going to the neighborhoods, being at Greater Mount Zion, as a community, we need to do a better job of knowing the people that live across the street from us, or across the hall, or down the street. And if there's a takeaway from this, it's that we can be and should be a better community if we get to know each other better in our neighborhood. And you got a sense of that when we told everybody to start looking around them and seeing what was suspicious, neighborhoods beginning to pull together, but also people realizing that they don't know who lives down the street or across the hall. So I hope that moving forward we do a better job of that. I'm going to do a better job of that.
Okay, and as you said, the investigation is ongoing, encouraging people to stay vigilant. Absolutely.
This is really good news tonight, but there are still unanswered questions, as the chief indicated earlier. Everyone has to remain vigilant. Everybody should continue to look for things that seem out of place. And that's not only Austin, but that extends to the cities around us, Round Rock and Cedar Park. And as the chief said, we just don't know where this suspect has been the last 24 hours.
All right, Mayor Adler, thank you so much for taking a moment to speak with us.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we just wrapped up the press briefing. Mayor Adler and others talking to members of the media so that we can get the word out to the community to stay vigilant. This is a relief for a lot of people, but it's certainly not the end. We're going to stay here, continue to gather information to bring directly to you. So stay with us both on air and online at kview.com. Guys, back to you.